Hey there, collective. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Timeless Divine Messages channel. And for today, our intention is what you don't see coming as a timeless pick a card reading. So, what you don't see coming as a timeless pick a card reading. So, you can see here we have three piles. We have pile number one, which is the moon card. So pile number one is the moon card. And your gemstone is the red Jasper. Your gemstone is the red Jasper. For pile number two, this is your card. And the card is a Moonlight card. And your gemstone is Smoky Quartz. Gemstone is Smoky Quartz. For pile number three, this is your card. And it is New Moon. Pile number three, your card is New Moon. And your gemstone is Pink Rose Jasper. Your gemstone for pile number three is Pink Rose Jasper. So take a moment and tune in and trust your intuition. Some of you will be drawn to not just one card, but maybe one, two, or even some of you will be drawn to all of them. So trust the process and follow your gut instinct. Whatever is that pile that you are meant to receive or you are drawn to, that would be your pile. Okay, collective. So let's jump right in to your reading. Welcome, collective, or welcome back to your reading. You were drawn to this card and this gemstone. Your card again is the moon card and your gemstone is red Jasper. So take a moment, drop to your heart, tune in and flow. So the intention again is what you don't see coming as a timeless reading. And right away I was drawn to this card, pile number one, and this is the card of the High Priestess, which means a powerful psychic insights. You are now stepping into your spiritual gifts or your soul gifts, pile number one. Perhaps maybe to some of you who feel like you don't understand what's happening and some of you maybe are suppressing your gift, but there's a gentle nudge from the divine that what you don't see coming actually is the activation of your soul gift. A calling for you to help you transition and be as smooth as possible with this change that you are experiencing. Pile number one is to do meditation and reflection. So a lot of introspection, a lot of self-healing, a lot of meditation or reflective practices would be very, very helpful for you, pile number one. Be at peace with everything that is happening with you in your life right now. Be at peace with the changes that is happening right now. Sometimes our 3D self or our human self would want to find the meaning or the reasons behind everything that is happening. um, this is a calling now from the divine for us to trust more our spiritual or our soul self. That's what I'm getting, pal number one. Because with your significator card, which is the moon, take note of intuitive messages. So something that is very clear right now is your gifts are going online. Your gifts are activating, or you are now starting to remember what is happening, or you are now starting to remember your soul gifts. And to some of you, actually, maybe are afraid because of this, or you want to control things. And what you don't see coming here is the expression of your soul, pal number one. And to me, with earth healing that comes and play here, this includes the healing of your physical 3D self. Trust in this divine process, pal number one. The Sacred Heart card here showed up, and to some of us who uh, maybe could relate, and if we can, again, there's no religion, it's all spirituality, but some of you who are associating the Sacred Heart with Jesus, and that speaks volume to you, and that means you're simply tapping into the Christ consciousness frequency, or Christ consciousness um, vibrations. That's what I'm getting. Um, with the presence of the red Jasper and also this card, there's a message that is given by the divine to you, pal number one. Do not be afraid in stepping into your spiritual gifts. Do not be afraid in facing your soul identity, or your soul blueprint, because you are highly, highly protected. You have the divine backing you up all through the way, and also you have your divine gifts, and you're also your divine guides with you, who are always there, very loyal to you, providing you full safety, and allowing you to trust in yourself a little more. With the moment you realize that our future actually is the realignment of our 3D self and our higher self, or the 5D self of us, that is when we step fully into our gifts, pile number one. And to some of you, perhaps are looking for that passionate experience. So some of you maybe will resonate of unlocking seal number two, which is simply means your sacral chakra. A lot of you maybe will benefit working with orange colors. Perhaps maybe a lot of you also will benefit with working with the moon. Whatever moon cycles will resonate with you. It can be new moon or full moon. New moon is setting new beginnings, or setting new intentions, or manifesting things. And at the same time, full moon, for example, is amplification of any energy. If you are doing energy healing for yourself or energy healing for others, by simply doing it with the full moon, you are actually tapping into the vast range of your soul gifts, pal number one. Remember that you are aligned, and you are always guided by the divine. So that's what I'm getting for you, pal number one. Again, what we don't see coming here is the surprise, or like the all of your soul gifts, your spiritual gifts are coming to the front right now. With the moon cycle, perhaps it is illuminating what is the truth within you, pal number one. And do not be afraid, because you are highly protected. You have all your spiritual guides with you. To some of you, perhaps there's a message from Mother Earth that you are Mother Earth's earthlings, or son or daughter of Mother Earth. A lot of you can relate to like a past lives of being a sage, or being a guardian of nature, or being a shaman, perhaps. So takes whatever resonates with you, pal number one. But that's what I'm getting with you. Some of you maybe will have birds as a significant signs for you. So trust the process and how things are unfolding with you. But the key here would be you are now stepping into your Christ consciousness frequency, and drop into your heart, operate with your heart, because the heart is the one that will assist you in this ascension or awakening that you are now experiencing, pal number one. That's all I got for you, pal number one. If you find this reading helpful, please like the button. Please like this video recording so that we can reach to other soul brothers and sisters who may need this kind of free services online via YouTube. You can also search or share this with your families and friends who you think will benefit with this type of guidance that is available online. I'll also take this opportunity to send an open invitation to you, pal number one. We have a school SKOOL community that is called Ascend Collective. Ascend Collective is a private and safe space for everyone who's undergoing spiritual development. So it's a private and free community online via school, SKOOL. If you're interested in for us to collaborate more, and if you're interested in stepping into your full spiritual quest, inside the community we provide peer-to-peer support with everyone. We have other tools and knowledge and tricks and techniques are shared in there peer-to-peer to support us in our awakening collectively. So if you're drawn to do that, pal number one, please check the description box. You will see down there the link for you to join the Ascend Collective community. Other than that, it is my pleasure to facilitate this transmission or this relay of information or message from the divine to you, pal number one, with the intention of what you don't see coming, and it's already here, pal number one. Thank you, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now. Hey there, collective. Welcome back to the reading, or welcome to your reading. You were drawn to this card and this gemstone. So your card is Moonlight and your gemstone is Smoky Quartz. Now take a moment, drop to your heart, tune in and flow. Pile number two. This is pile number two, by the way, and the intention again is what you don't see coming as a timeless pick a card reading. While I was just looking and tuning in pile number two, I was drawn right away with the card El Moria. And with this card comes number one. Number one meaning leadership, or it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to embody the authentic version of yourself who is in alignment with the divine truth. This is who you are, stepping into your sovereignty, pile number two. That is what I'm getting. What you don't see coming here is the transformation that you are happening right now, that is you are facing. Probably some of you are experiencing an ending of a cycle and the need for you to let go of something. The message from the divine of what no longer serves you. So you have to identify, what do you think are the things, the people, situation, or events in your life that are no longer serving you? And the question of the divine for you is, why do you still hold onto it, pile number two? Why do you still need to hold on them? It is holding you back in more ways than you know. So there is a message, a strong message from the divine here, that because we are holding back onto those things, people, situations, events, circumstances that are no longer serving us, we are actually hurting ourselves more than helping ourselves because we're holding ourselves back. And I think calling here now to step into your truth, to step into your divinity, to step into your soul mission, pal number two. And what is truth to you does not necessarily mean that that's the truth for others, because you don't need to please others. You don't need to seek for validity from others. You are a sovereign being. Pile number two. We are all soul beings, infinite beings at a soul level who is undergoing or experiencing a temporary 3D life self. Okay? So again, I mentioned about the end of cycle, and then winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome. Everything that is you are experiencing right now, pile number two, all of the changes that you are experiencing right now, it is just it is just a part of your transformation or regeneration. It's a part of your rebirth, pile number two, because by the end of the day you are heading into a positive outcome. You are heading into the green the land of the milk and honey, like the greener pasture, like a place where everything is full of abundance. That's where you're heading. And then a calling now from the divine, and to gentle nudge for you, pal number two. Follow your passion now, pal number two. You are ready for any challenge. Opportunities for excitement and adventure is heading your way. So jump right in, pal number two. Of course you're gonna follow your intuition, right? Don't take my advice on that. You have These are just merely guidance for you, and your intuition is the one that will always tell you. If you hear certain words, if you hear certain phrases, and you even see your cards right here, you know deep inside that there are messages that you are receiving right now. You know by just looking at the card symbolism, colors, and your gemstones, etc. There are messages that you are receiving. My recommendation for you right now is, if you find that this is you, grab yourself an empty notebook and just write them down. Journal everything, pile number two, because the moment you're gonna do your reflection, and you're gonna do remember your past, and when you are traversing your path, you know that you receive those messages and your guidance, and those symbolism or those signs from the universe, or from God, or from the divine. And then you'll be surprising yourself, pile number two, of the wisdom, of the knowledge that you are receiving. And then they may not mean today, because it's your human ego thinking, but the moment you're gonna go back to them after a few months, after a few weeks even, they will make sense. Things will connect. You would be able to connect the dots, pile number two. So that's what I'm getting for you as a message from the divine. Some of you will be traveling. Some of you will be meeting your soul, your soul siblings at the soul level. A relationship, a romance, perhaps, maybe, to those of you who are seeking your soul flame, no, twin flame, I mean, or your soul, I forgot the terminology, apologies, so, pile number two, but you know what I mean, yeah, your soul partner, however that's gonna land. If I'll remember it, I'll mention it back to you. But that's what I'm getting. And then prioritize self-care now, pile number two. Perhaps some of you are you are finding water, dipping into the water, into the ocean, into the sea, as simple as shower or tub bath. These are very healing for you, healing practices for you, pile number two. And then this is also one form of you to show nourishment for yourself, to show body care or tenderness. And this is one form of you doing rest, prioritizing yourself, because you are experiencing a rebirth of yourself. you have you have a vast potential within you, pile number two. So that's what we're getting. What you don't see coming actually is this message that you need to follow your passion now. It may not be very clear right now, but the moment um, you surrender to the divine, and then you step, um, you jump, you do that leap of faith and jump and follow your passion, you will be surprised, pile number two, because um, you will be successful. Here you can see positive outcome, right? And you can also see here opportunities for excitement and adventure. So you are being guided deeply, pile number two. Um, so that's what I'm getting. If you're feeling that something is burning in you, or something is burning, um, maybe not everyone, but some of you maybe are experiencing Kundalini awakening right now. So some maybe are feeling a burn at the back of their spine, like that is one sign of transformation that you're experiencing. Work closely with your higher self, work closely with your spiritual team or with your guides, because you are meant to heal yourself. Perhaps if this is you're experiencing this, go work with water, pile number two, because water is very healing for you. um, you're deeply protected, and then you have this ability to transmute dense energies actually, and you will be overcoming obstacles that you are experiencing, and a calling for you to release the past as well, and cleansing. So cleansing would be significant for you, for your whole being. Sometimes depending on where you're at, and if you have access to like a body of water, maybe in the sea or in the ocean, and then if you dip yourself in during full moon, or like a moon cycle, it can be a new moon or a full moon, that would be significant for you, pile number two. So take whatever resonates with you with these messages, because this is a general reading. But that's what I got for you, pile number two. I hope you find this message or this reading helpful. If you like this reading, please hit the like button so that we can reach out to more soul brothers and sisters who may need this type of services that is available for them, for everyone, via YouTube. You can also share this with your loved ones, families, and friends who you think will benefit from this type of readings. And I'll also take this opportunity to mention to you as an open invitation, pile number two. Um, we have created a school, SKOOL, community that is called Ascend Collective. Ascend Collective is a private and free space online for everyone who's undergoing spiritual awakening or spiritual development. And if you're are drawn to for us to collaborate a little closer, you are much welcome to join us inside the Ascend Collective, pal number two. Inside the collective, or inside the community, we provide peer-to-peer support for everyone who is undergoing spiritual development. We also have free resources in there. The tools that is working for me specifically, or for the other members of the community, will be reflected in there, and it will be a growing vault of resources that is readily available for everyone who is inside the community. So if you're curious and if you're guided by your intuition, trust that process. We'll just be waiting in there. So the link will be down in the description of this video, pile number two. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, your time, your effort. It is my pleasure to facilitate this transmission, or this relay of message from the divine for you today, pile number two. Thanks again, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now. Hey there, collective. Welcome back, or welcome to your reading. Again, this is the pile number three, and you were drawn to the card, the new moon card, and your gemstone is the pink rose Jasper. So this is a pink rose Jasper and the new moon card. So this is pile number 3, and our intention is what you don't see coming as a timeless or pick a card reading. So take a moment, pile number 3, center yourself, drop to your heart, get ready to receive messages and flow. What you don't see coming, pile number 3. When I was tuning in and I was drawn right away to this card, the peace card. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. That's what I'm getting, pile number 3. This is a very strong sign that you are healing now, and eventually you will be able to overcome certain situations, or you are now remembering who you truly are. And with this, if in the past you were so not just you, pal number 3, everyone in this world is actually undergoing or have experienced conditioning, right? Conditioning of the 3D world, systems that is based on fear, systems that are built to control the collective. Now you're remembering who you are, pal number 3, and you are now remembering that you are actually in a simulation. You are healing this part of you, the dissolving of unwanted and disturbing thoughts, and with the energy of the bright sun actually is really healing for you, pal number 3. Perhaps actually your card is a new moon and a new start is coming. This is where you're heading. This is the part a message that what you don't see coming is your transformation, your healing. You are now remembering, and you are now remembering who you truly are. And along with that is also your divine devotion of who you are. And along with that is comes celebration, pal number 3. Where you're heading right now is an abundant life, abundant rewards for all your hard work, pal number 3. Perhaps maybe this mother wound is you now have acknowledged the importance of this and the lessons that you have received from that. And if this is not the case, if you are still in that energy, that means this confirmation, this card is the confirmation that you will be overcoming this and you will be healing yourself from that, pal number 3. In fact, when there is a message here for some of you who are being called now to visit places all over the world, you have this attention, or you have this attraction to go to sacred places. Perhaps maybe Sedona rings a bell for you. Perhaps the Stonehenge in Europe maybe is ringing a bell for you, or in Hawaii you have the volcano sacred place in there in Hawaii. Maybe that's resonating for you. Trust the calling, pal number 3. This simply means that you're being called now, because the moment you go there, you play an important role of co-creating the new earth, by activating earth. You're an old soul yourself, pal number 3, and along with you, you carry this DNA with you, that when you moment to go to the sacred places, most likely it's two ways. You are sharing what you carry from your DNA to Mother Earth and all there is, and you, in a way, also you're being activated in those sacred places. This is where the divine devotion will step in. The moment you do that, and you're called to do so, you will remember your soul purpose. You will remember why you truly came back here, and then you reincarnated in this lifetime, in this timeline, pal number 3. I feel like this energy actually is already in the past, or if it's not in the past, this is already you're achieving completion of this. The 15, number 15 can be reduced to number 6, which is the nurturing numerology, the nurturing the family, the collectiveness, and I think that is what you are experiencing. That is where you're heading right now. That is the frequency that you are emanating now, pal number 3. I feel like what that's where you are right now, pile number three. And this actually is presenting an energy of celebration, an energy of accomplishment, and then an energy of abundance life. Maybe some of you are gonna upgrade the level of your partnership with however that will land with you. To some of you, maybe who are single, perhaps you will find your partner in life. For some of you, maybe who's already committed, that means maybe there's an upgrade of, from being boyfriends and girlfriends to maybe a proposal for marriage. Maybe, who knows, but right. And then maybe if this is a relationship at work, then perhaps you're just evolving, or you are just growing with your work, wherever you are, pile number three. I think that's what I'm getting. That's the message I got for you, pal number three. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, and it is my pleasure to facilitate this transmission or this relay of message from the divine for you today, pal number three, with the intention of what you don't see coming, and this is what we got here for you, pal number three. If you like this reading, please hit the like button so that we can inspire and we can reach out to more soul brothers and sisters who may need this type of free services via YouTube. You can also share this with your friends and families who you think will benefit from this type of services available online. I'll also take this opportunity to send an open invitation to you, pal number three. We have created a school community, SKOOL community, that is called Ascend Collective. Inside the Ascend Collective, we have a mission to provide a safe space for everyone who's undergoing spiritual development. The community is free and private. So if you're drawn to do so, please, we welcome you. No pressure, of course. Follow your intuition. Drop into your intuition and ask if you're being guided to do so. Other than that, again, thank you, pal number three, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Bye for now.